Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so we can get started right away. This will be a general reading for the collective, all zodiac signs from when you get this message. And as usual, I'll place 4 cards on the spread. We're going to talk about what's going on, what is it that you don't see, what is the advice, and the outcome if you follow that advice. 0 major arcana cards, which is a good sign. This is like normal everyday life, no big changes, no major events taking place at this time, just normal everyday life, right? So 2 of let's go through the signs. 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. 3 of Wands, Aries energy. 2 of Swords is Libra energy, and then Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with this Page of Wands. Okay, so we also have a couple of 2s on the spread, representing that you should pay attention to the relationships or partnerships that you're trying to manifest here. Just paying attention to that. I feel like just being able to discern who's in it for the long run or for the long haul versus who's in it just for a short period of time. We have this 2 of Cups here. I feel like this is the current energy, of course, and I feel like this is you know how when you're kind of younger and you talk with a friend about future plans, things like that, you and a friend kind of on the same page about that. Now, of course, it could be like, oh, well, when we get older, we want to start a business together. And, it's all fun, just talking and planning, having something in common with somebody. For a romantic situation, it could also be, oh, well, when we're ready, we'll have I don't know, like destination wedding or big wedding in a church and or whatever, right? But just those plans, those initial plans, I feel like is the conversations of those and things feeling exciting as a result because you just feel like, oh wow, we have so much in common, right? So that's kind of the vibes here with the 2 of Cups. With the 3 of Wands, in the position of what it is that you don't see, the 3 of Wands does represent rapid growth. So I feel that one of you is kind of ready to move. One of you is like ready to put things in motion, ready to make it happen. And the other, was just happy talking about all the plans for the future. So I feel like the pace at which each of you are moving might be different. One wants to like move right now, and the other is like, what's the hurry? So I kind of feel that vibe with the 3 of Wands paired with the 2 of Cups. Now, the 2 of Swords here is a decision, right? And it's kind of like, can we ever agree on a timeline? And if not, should we part ways or should we do this on our own? Like you do this individually, apart from my plans, and then I'll do mine individually apart from your plans, right? And just kind of see where we can meet up in the future or whatever, right? But I feel like it's a situation where the one who's ready to move now doesn't really want to delay it any longer, meaning not wanting to wait for this person to be ready, right? So it's kind of like making that decision, or should I wait until this person is ready or should I move forward without them, because I feel like one person is more ready than the other. Then we have this Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands does represent good news. So I feel that there might be some kind of compromise. It is pages do represent exchange of messages. So I feel like there is good news that maybe you two can agree on a timeline, but it's definitely going to warrant some communication, right? To say, okay, this is the realistic timeline that I propose. What do you think? And maybe it takes a couple of times, right? A negotiation, a little bit of back and forth before you two agree. Well, okay, maybe not in the next 2 years, but can we agree on maybe 4 years or 5 years or whatever, right? So coming to some kind of agreement as far as timing. Now, of course, that was just an example, just some scenario. Doesn't apply to everybody, but might apply to some. So you let me know. right? How everything plays out. But I feel like one person is more ready than the other, is trying to decide whether to move forward without the other, and then a conversation involves trying to align the timeline, and if not, deciding whether to move apart from each other and handle it each on your own. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards to see what other supporting messages. We have that adventure awaits. Go find it. How fitting. Start reclaiming who you truly are. And you are spiritually connected to those you love. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out using my email in the description box below and I'll get that done for you. We'll talk soon. Bye.